I have a friend whose father runs a kirana dukan in my locality. And last year on Diwali, he was so happy, not because he made good profits, but because Shah Rukh Khan was a brand ambassador for his shop and promoting his kirana dukan in the ad. But how was that possible? The pandemic had a devastating impact on economy, especially on smaller businesses. Big brands had more resources to fight back, as they had large advertising budget to promote their brand, but local businesses and stores do not have that luxury. And guess what? India's biggest chocolate brand, Cadbury, came to their rescue. Media agency named Ogilvy partnered with Cadbury to come up with the concept for this ad campaign named #NotJustACadbury ad. They made Shah Rukh Khan a brand ambassador for thousands of local shops to promote their business. In this video, the intent is not to promote any brand. The idea is to help you understand the concept and the process of creating this viral ad campaign. Hi, my name is Akash, and in this video we are going to break down Cadbury's 2022 Diwali ad campaign named #NotJustACadbury ad. Let's start by understanding where the concept was initiated. In 2019, Cadbury launched a campaign named "Is Diwali aap #kise khush karenge?" And to take it further, after pandemic in 2020, they thought about whom Cadbury as a brand can help. To answer this question, let's dive into the business model of Cadbury. Cadbury has a B2B2C business model. Let's understand what does that mean. A business that sells to businesses that sells to consumer. So the product which Cadbury manufactures or create for their customer is sold to them by local retail shops. For Cadbury, these local retailers contribute 80% of sales. Remember this fact I just told you. The local retailers contribute 80% of sales for Cadbury celebration. This is a huge number. I will be coming back to it very shortly further in this video. And 6 months before Diwali, because of the pandemic, many businesses from big brands to local retail shops were running unprofitable. So many marketers and businesses focused on Diwali to make up for the lost business. While it was dominated by giant e-commerce players, neighborhood stores that contribute significantly more than 80% of sales for Cadbury celebration didn't have the support and resources to compete. So to help the local retailers, they introduced this campaign #NotJustACadbury ad, a hyper-local personalized ad. A campaign which reached over 100 million users and resulted in 25% growth in the business of Cadbury's celebration. There are two versions to this ad campaign. One which was introduced in 2020. A hyper-local personalized ad creating generosity at the community level. And another one which features Shah Rukh Khan in this hyper-local personalized ad, which was introduced in 2021. We will understand both the campaign and how they were created, and also we will see what Cadbury Celebration as a brand was trying to accomplish from the business perspective in this video. Let's first understand how they created a hyper-local personalized ad. So this campaign was jointly initiated by Cadbury along with two media agencies, Ogilvy India and Wavemaker Global. They used dynamic creative optimization and AI to localize the campaign to 260 plus pin codes with 1000 plus local retail shops whose names were featured in the ad. The challenge they faced in India was that not all businesses had a digital presence. So they had to insert the data of the local retailers manually, from their shop names to the pin code where they are located in the system. And in 2.0 version, they had to feature Shah Rukh Khan in this personalized ad. And that itself was the biggest challenge, because during the campaign, Shah Rukh Khan was involved in the controversy that captured national attention. In response to Khan's son's arrest for alleged drug-related offenses on October 3, some brands even paused or delayed ads featuring the Bollywood star. In an interview, Anil, the marketing director of Personalised India, the parent company of Cadbury, said,
clarity to say why is the brand putting out that idea, what is in it for the brand, is it Does it reflect something core to the brand? Does it reflect something the brand has said in the past? Does it reflect the values that the brand espouses? Right? And it's clear that the brand needs to say something. Then we found that over a period of time, that becomes much easier for us to then decide whether you want to go ahead with something that you want to say, as against try and double guess what the response is going to be. Because once you start double guessing, you just go down that constantly trying to figure out what will work and what won't. So I think the starting point was, as Sukesh said, we were very clear that we wanted to support the small retailers this year again.
But there was one more big challenge in front of them. According to IBEF.org, India has about 6.3 crore MSMEs, and the number of local retail dukans across the country are more than 12.8 million. It is impossible to cover all these stores in a campaign. So how did Cadbury make it possible for all these local dukans to onboard Shah Rukh Khan as their brand ambassador? So they use the power of tech and partner with tech companies like Refresh AI and Delta X for the 2.0 version of the ad campaign. Refresh AI is a synthetic media production that principally use AI for video person. Despite the ad campaign putting most of us in awe, numerous concerns were raised about its ethics and close similarity to another type of synthetic media called deep fakes, which has gained significant notoriety in the last couple of years. Refresh AI points out that their work is not deep fakes, but they do share the same technique for creation. And according to them, for this particular ad campaign, real videos were created from scratch, and they use facial reenactment tools where they predict the lip movement, facial expression, head movement, eye blinks, and everything that goes into making the AI-driven presenter's face look photorealistic to drive the campaign. While in 2021, when we saw Indian economy fighting hard to revive, Cadbury Celebration introduced this not just a Cadbury ad 2.0 in Diwali. This time, along with the power of innovative technology and AI-enabled dynamic optimization and using Google Maps API, they localized the campaign to 500 plus pin codes with 2,500 plus local retailers whose shop names were featured in the ad, and making it not just a Cadbury ad. The campaign was launched across Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. These ads were customized based on pin code, featuring the local store and multiple products showcased in celebration ad. Each ad which were featured displayed store names from different categories like clothing, electronic, groceries, etc. The data-driven campaign created advertisements that doubled as ads for Cadbury and thousands of local businesses. Depending on where the viewer was located, they would see an ad for local businesses that they could support. According to YouTube India, the campaign delivered incredible business results. 2x sales of retailers who featured in the ad, 20 million plus unique users were impacted, 15% incremental ad recall, extra 32% business growth than what was planned. These are the measurable metrics. But let's deep dive more and understand what Cadbury Celebration accomplished apart from the brand awareness and the revenue they generated. We all know Diwali is a festival of lights and prosperity, with social gifting being an integral part of the festivities. And over the past years, Cadbury Celebration have become synonymous for the festivals in India, with Diwali contributing to 40% of brand's annual sale. In the start of the video, we understood that the business model of Cadbury serves two segments of the audience. One who consumes the product and one who sells the product. So they need to keep this ecosystem healthy and happy. There was a strong emotional connection between both the segments as a result of this campaign. Retailers were happy and their relationship with Cadbury strengthened as well. Also, the actual consumer of the product saw a big brand helping promote the Kirana Dukan by giving them an opportunity to feature Shah Rukh Khan as their brand ambassador. It increased Cadbury's brand reputation and allowed the audience to emotionally connect with the brand as well as the Kirana Dukan. And according to us, this was the biggest accomplishment for Cadbury.